Hi guys, today we're going to be going over some exercises for the foot. The foot is one of those things a lot of people ignore until they have problems, but the foot is actually a foundation of the body, and it really is important to have good, strong feet that are going to help to support ankles and knees all the way up into the lower back. And with this, there are some different exercises that we're going to be going through. One set we call toe yoga because we're going to be trying to move some toes independently. And then we're going to go over one called the short foot. And the short foot is one that helps to strengthen the muscles through the arch of the foot. So the first one, we're going to be going over the toe yoga. And for this, I'm going to have you try and keep these 4 toes down while you pick this toe straight up. Most of the time what we're going to see is this toe is going to want to kind of go this direction over top of the second toe. What I want you to do is try and keep that toe in line. Keep a little space between your big toe and that second toe. One helpful way to cue this is if you get down kneeling like I am and then hold these toes down and pick this toe up and then hold it right where I've got it. Don't let it move, don't let it move, don't let it move. You can see we're able to keep that in better alignment here. You can cue it back over, try and hold it there. There's actually a muscle called the adductor hallucis. It runs across here to the side of the big toe. And that muscle is often very weak in people. But when we can hold that position for 15, 20, 30 seconds, that really helps to strengthen the muscles that control that big toe. The other one that we're going to be doing, I'm going to have you pick all the toes up. And with this, I want you to just put the big toe down all by itself. And we can see he must have been practicing. He's kind of an expert here. We've got this little toe actually giving a little space here. This big toe came straight down. I'm going to have you pick that back up. And I want you to do this wrong. I want you to kind of just push it straight down and let it go in this way. You can see how the tendency oftentimes is for the toe to kind of roll back in. But for this, again, bring that up. You can put like a finger or a pencil down. You can try and get that toe to scoot over right up against that, holding these toes up. Really helps to strengthen that plantar flexor of that big toe. The big toe bears about 60% of the weight when we're walking, and many people end up with bunions because of improper footwear. They end up with pinch calluses on the side of the toe because they walk off the side of the big toe instead of off the end. This is going to help to strengthen that while so it can function more properly. The last exercise that we're going to go over is called the short foot. And for this, I tell people, imagine you've got a piece of paper stuck underneath your big toe, and you're going to try and pull that paper back slightly by shortening the foot. So you're using muscles in the foot called the lumbricals, and you can see, I want you to try and keep this bone down as well. And I want you to just pull that back just like that. You can see the toes actually squeeze together on this. Relax. But you can see his foot actually shortens just a bit. I'm going to keep my finger right here on the end of the toe. I'm going to have you go ahead and pull back. You can see we get a little space there because he's shortening the foot using those muscles through the arch. This one's a tricky one to get, but once you get it, once you feel it the first time, you'll be like, okay, I know how to do that now.